Hi, this is John Marling, President of Pulse Research. On behalf of the Pulse team, I want to thank you for your consideration of the Pulse Sales Tools. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a quick tour and overview of the program. But first of all, obviously, it's an extremely unusual, challenging world today. The pandemic has changed everything. There's ongoing uncertainty, and that's the new norm. The bottom line is what has worked before is not, and I underscore, not as effective now. No longer is it business as usual. COVID absolutely guarantees that. Every business in your community is experiencing brutal uncertainty. But this is a unique, once in a lifetime opportunity for each of you, for your community newspaper and sales members. Now is the best time ever, and I repeat, ever, to help your local businesses. And here's why. Pre-COVID, in the good old normal days, the businesses in your community had a pretty good idea of what was going to happen in the next 90 days because they had history. There was predictability. There was normalcy. They could look ahead, in upcoming months and know, because they knew what happened a year ago, with high degree of certainty what was in the future. The pandemic has absolutely shattered that ability of the businesses in your community to have any type of predictability, certainty for the future. Now uncertainty is the norm. Every business in your community is facing, once again, extreme uncertainty. They don't know what's going to happen in the next few days, next few weeks, or next few months. Therefore, the information about the opportunity for their business is critically important. Every business in your community wants information about and for what's in the pipeline, number of customers, shopping plans for their business over the next 3 months. A publisher gave us a tremendous insight. She said a current shopping survey would really help our local businesses who are freaking out right now. But it would also help us, the local paper, be viewed as that trusted advisor who is there to help them navigate through these unprecedented times. Thank you, Carolyn. She said it beautifully. So Pulse did a very simple but effective survey. We asked the questions the businesses would ask. We asked, like a realtor would ask, do you plan to use a realtor? Do you plan to list a home? Do you plan to buy a home? A car dealer would obviously ask, do you plan to shop at a new car dealership? Do you plan to buy a new car, used car? What brand do you plan to buy? And obviously, a furniture store would want to know, do you plan to shop at a furniture store in the next 90 days? What do you plan to buy? Living room furniture, bedroom furniture, dining room furniture. Pulse asked the questions your businesses would ask. Here's the great news. Over 17 associations partnered with us, along with over 600 clients across the country, various corporate groups, and we got almost 30,000 completed samples. Now, this isn't market research. Heck no. This is better. This is newspaper audience research. So of the 30,000 sample, we've got data for your individual states like Pennsylvania, New York, Indiana, Florida, California, Texas, etc., of newspaper readers and website visitors. In addition, if we don't have your state, we have your state and the states right around you. So the data is absolutely localized, usable, projectable of your newspaper's audience. Heck, if you did your own shopping survey, the results would not change from the results we have available to you in the Pulse Sales Tools. Now, here's what's important. A lot of times the research sits on the shelf. Pulse has developed some very simple tools for your team members to be able to access the information, to be able to literally in under 60 seconds, engage with the business, start the conversation with what's in it for them, the value, the opportunity of your audience for their business category. Here's the first example, very, very popular. It's the Pulse Teaser. What jumps off the page? The 702. What's in it for the business? In this example here, 702 local households reached by this publication are going to use a remodeling contract in the next 3 months. When you ask them, would you like to know more about their plans like kitchen remodeling, bathroom remodeling? The business is going to say yes because they don't know, they want to know, and you get an appointment. The second program is the Pulse Flyer. It's kind of like a super teaser. But look at that, to help your business plan during uncertain times. Pulse asks the questions you, business person, would ask. It's got, like the teaser, the big number, what's in it for them, 702 households. But it takes it the next step in finding a solution and idea. And isn't that what your businesses want today from you? Ideas and solutions, so they see what is going to be purchased, products and services for their business category. And like the example here, the remodeling contractor. Look at bathroom remodeling. I should be targeting bathroom remodeling. And so it's a phenomenal program, catalyst to identify a solution, an idea to help that business. But it also tells you what to advertise. It's been very, very effective. One other quick tool I want to show you before we go live is the Pulse Break-Even Calculator. In today's world, it's harder than ever for a business to make a commitment to a long-term contract. But that's critically important today because having a foundation of consistent advertisers is critical. And I'll show you in just a second how you get the business's engagement so they figure out for themselves how few customers they need out of the total available in your audience pipeline to pay for the campaign. It's very, very compelling and effective. Here's a quick overview of the Pulse sales tools. You've got the access to the COVID impact shopping research for your local area, a prospecting tool, a call planner to put together a call list, obviously the presentations, teaser flyer to start the conversation, closing tool, the spec ads if you've got the Metro Creative Graphics Ad Wizard program, a reporting, and very, very important, included is the Pulse training and certification. So let's go live and take a quick look. And you can go to pulseresearch.com and log in with sales plan. I'll show you that in just a second. Everything is right at your fingertips. You've got prospecting tools. You can engage with a teaser flyer, needs analysis, the closing tool, and the Pulse sales training that I mentioned previously. To keep this short and focused, I want to just quickly show you how you can prospect and very, very quickly create a teaser or a flyer to engage with that business. So let's click here on the COVID impacted shopping guide. And in this case, we've got 25 businesses for you, categories that have increased in shopping because of COVID. So they just pick a category like remodeling contractor, click on find to identify particular businesses. Up comes a map of your area. Then all they have to do is just click on the icon, click on teaser. It's as simple and as fast as that. And they've got 3 teasers example, what to say on the phone to get the appointment, an email version that they can edit, and a printed version, which is the most popular. You just print this, 8.5 by 11, you fold it, and you wrap it around that sales collateral. You have to start the conversation with the information, what's in for the business, the opportunity for the business first, then lead into, once they're interested, salivating, they see the opportunity, then lead into your solution. And so that's the quick example of the teaser. Now let's go back to our prospecting tool here, if I might. We'll go back to the dashboard. In this case, let's click Hot Prospects. This is unique because this is based upon the actual results of over 5,000 ad reps using the program. We're able to track the close ratio, the average sale, and the sold rank. By the way, clicking here on category gives you all the 200 business categories that you have in your Pulse sales tools. You click on sold rank, up comes the low-hanging fruit. Top 10 business categories most sold, top 15. You get the idea. So you click on a particular category like insurance agent, click on find. Up comes insurance agents. This case we'll come over here to create. In this case, we're going to click on flyer. We click on flyer, and as fast as that, you've got an extremely effective piece to engage with a business, find an idea and solution for them. Oh, look at the business insurance starter change. I've sold many on four-legged sales calls when they realize what the B2B opportunity is, by the way. So let's click off on the flyer. Last thing I want to quickly show you is the closing tool. It's right here on the home page. You just click on closing, and up comes a very simple template for them to fill in. You put in the campaign amount, like $12,000. 52 weeks, you ask the business what their customer value is. Let's say $2,500. Their cost of goods, let's say 63%. Look at that. All they need is just 13 new customers over the 52 weeks. That's 13, by the way, out of the over 1,000 plus that you reach who are going to shop, like at this example, a furniture store. It's as simple as that. So that's a quick overview of the Pulse Sales Tools. Let me go back here if I might, and just go down here. Oops, I went up too far. Summary. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Start the conversation about their business, not yours. They get excited when they see the opportunity for their business, particularly in the pandemic world, because they don't know. They're facing uncertainty. And so seeing the crystal ball, the information about what's in the pipeline for their business is literally transformational, a game changer. Okay? Then share with them your solution, your product, VIP program, we're open for business, etc., to reach your audience who are going to shop at their business. And then with them, figure out how few customers they need to cover the cost of the campaign. 1, 2, 3. Phenomenally effective in today's world. As one of our clients said, Pulse, every call, every time. It's the tip of the spear. Very, very effective. Appreciate the opportunity to join your team. If you want to take a tour for yourself, the demo site is at pulseresearch.com. Username is salesplan and password is salesplan. I can be reached at marlene@pulseresearch.com. Thank you so much again, and I hope to have the opportunity to assist, support you. Thank you.